your mama don't mind if we have another dance, dear. Just one more time. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 please tell me that you're gonna. There ain't no good in our goodbying. True love takes a lot of trying. Oh, I'm crying. Let's hang on to what we got. Don't let it go, girl. We got a lot of love between us. Hang on, hang on, hang on to what we got. You say you're gonna go and call it quits, gonna chug it all and break our love to bits. Break it up. I wish you'd never said it. No, no, we'll both regret it, baby. Don't you know, baby? Oh, no, no. Break it up, let's stay. Let's hang on. Let's hang on. What we got. What we got. Don't let it go, girl. We got a lot of love between us. Hang on, hang on, hang on to what we got. I can see there ain't no room for me. You're only holding out your heart and sympathy. If there's another man, then girl, I understand. Go on and take his hand, and don't you worry about me. I'll be blue and I'll be crying too. But girl, you know I only want what's best for you. What good is all my pride if our true love has died? Go on and be his bride, and don't you worry about me. I'll be strong, I'll try to carry on. Although you know it won't be easy when you're gone. I'll always think of you, the tender love we knew. But somehow I'll get through, so don't you worry about me. Bye bye, baby, baby, goodbye. Bye bye, baby, don't make me cry. You're the one girl in town I'd marry. Girl, I'd marry you now if I were free. I wish it could be. I can love you, but why begin it? 'Cause there ain't any future in it. She's not free and I'm not free, so bye bye, baby, goodbye. Bye bye, baby, don't make me cry. Bye, baby, baby, bye bye.
And we're off. It's Friday night live stream. Tonight is all musicals. I've been reading your requests for the past week. I've had so many great requests for all kinds of musicals, so that's why tonight is a little special. I usually play 1 hour of thematic music, whether it's ABBA, like we did 2 weeks ago, or last week, which was Motown music. Tonight is all about musicals. And because I've had so many requests and there's such a variety of musicals spanning 50, 60 years or more, that I've decided to forego the second hour, which is usually all request hour, and we're just going to do 2 hours tonight of musical requests. Hello from Indiana. I see that we have people. Oh, you were just listening to Jersey Boys. Jersey Boys is a musical, was a huge hit. And I think actually Jersey Boys began in San Diego when they were trying it out. And then, of course, they went to off-Broadway, and then it quickly went to Broadway. And now everybody's familiar with the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. So I will play some Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons tonight, definitely. I see Francis would like Grease, and Beth Ann is saying Phantom of the Opera, and I had a request for Les Mis. Wicked. Yes, we're going to do all of these tonight. We're going to have music from musicals such as The Wizard of Oz, Xanadu. Remember Xanadu back in the 70s? And we have to do Grease. Of course, we have to do the great music from Grease, Jersey Boys, The Lion King. What else? Phantom of the Opera, ABBA. ABBA had a musical recently called Mamma Mia. Fiddler on the Roof. We'll do Annie. No, that's The Sound of Music. I was thinking of Tomorrow. My Fair Lady. So yeah, Singing in the Rain, the 1952 film with Gene Kelly. And I'll play something from Jesus Christ Superstar, I Don't Know How to Love Him. Beautiful song. Hamilton and La La Land, some recent musicals. A Star is Born, that Lady Gaga helped to make famous. She sang such great songs from A Star is Born. And The Greatest Showman. I haven't seen The Greatest Showman. I need to catch up on the recent musicals for sure. Great to have you here tonight. I really appreciate it. This is what I do on Friday nights for the time being, because there's nothing going on event-wise. So this is just a fun way that I can entertain at the piano and take requests. Hello, Sarah from Chicago. Lucinda, good that you're here. Anna, a lot of people from New Jersey are watching. Sweeney Todd, thank you for the request, Sarah. I don't know if I know anything from Sweeney Todd, but I'm going to check and see if I can pull something up. Rob is watching all the way from Colorado. How is it in Colorado tonight? Okay, we're going to start by, I feel like the right way to begin a music about musicals live stream is with the classic The Sound of Music. One of my favorite musicals of all time, that and Phantom of the Opera. Very different stories. The Sound of Music first came out on stage, like most musicals do, and then when they become a huge success, they come out later as a film. So for most people, for many people, seeing it as a film is their introduction to the musical. But I think all of these started out as a musical on stage. So I'll start by playing a great song from The Sound of Music. Rodgers and Hammerstein's last collaboration. Richard Rodgers wrote the music. Oscar Hammerstein II was the lyricist. And Oscar Hammerstein was getting very sick during the production of this play, of this musical. And, but I think this is one of their greatest collaboration musicals together. So I'm going to play The Sound of Music, and I will put the lyrics up on the screen like I've done in the past for those who like to follow along. And you'll hear vocals and accompaniment as well. Here it is, The Sound of Music.
My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze. To laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way. To sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
It's such a classic song. I had to begin that way. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Everyone has seen that, right? Have you all seen The Sound of Music? Phantom of the Opera, Linda Rifa. Linda Rifa, it will be a pleasure for me to play Phantom of the Opera, one of my favorite musicals of all time. Oh, Dreamgirls. Yeah, I see my mom left a comment. Please adjust the camera so we could see your full hands. I can fix that. Okay, you'll see more of my hands now. I think I fixed it slightly. This is my overhead cam. I had been trying to get an overhead cam since I started the live stream. We'll give it a shot next time. Thank you, Rob. It is a classic way to open, I think. Frozen, Phantom of the Opera, Wadi, great that you're here tonight. So next on the list, we're going to go back in time to a 1939 classic. And by 1939, I'm not talking about Gone with the Wind, although that came out in 1939 and won Academy Award for Best Movie of the Year, and among other awards of the Academies. 1939 was also the year that The Wizard of Oz came out. So Wizard of Oz, I'm going to play two songs from Wizard of Oz. Of course, the standard, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And then the fun one. Deb would like to hear Cats. Oh, see, there's so many great choices. We have 2 hours, so I will be playing all these songs for you. Chicago and All That Jazz. Patty, yes, great choice. The Lion King, Mel Bell is asking me to play The Lion King. Yes, I did mention The Greatest Showman. All right, I'm going to play one song from The Greatest Showman towards the end. Okay, Somewhere Over the Rainbow is next. Sing along. Everyone knows the words to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So I will just set up the cameras like this.
In a lullaby, somewhere over
star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Everyone grows up watching Somewhere Over the Rainbow from our youth. This used to be on TV every holiday season back in the day. I don't know if it's still on TV because you could watch movies everywhere now. Next is going to be If I Only Had a Brain. This is a fun one to play. I will put on the lyrics for this so that you can follow along. And how do we do that? Like this. If I Only Had a Brain, from Wizard of Oz.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking, I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings so low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat, how sweet. I would register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the power. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Gee, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. Oh, I, in my stride, a king down to the core. Oh, I'd roar the way I never roared before, and then I'd woof and roar some more. Woof. I would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king they'd better save. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve.
That's just fun to play and listen to. Okay, let me catch up on some comments. I do have to, I think I could adjust that camera a little bit better because I know that not everything is showing up when we do the split screen. And it'd be nice if it did. You could see more of my, okay, it's a little bit better. How's everyone doing tonight? Anybody have fun plans for the weekend? A Star is Born. Oh, I love A Star is Born. Esperanza, how are you tonight? And Cherry. Oh, good. A lot of good, I have so many good requests. Great, all that jazz. Okay, we got to do some Grease. We have to do music from the musical Grease. When did this come out? 1977. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John made this a huge hit. I remember when it came out, everybody was singing the songs. So I'm going to play 2 songs, or is it 3 songs that I have ready to play? I'm going to play 3 songs from Grease because this is a mega hit. I'm going to start with Hopelessly Devoted to You, then Summer Nights, and then You're the One That I Want. All great hits, in my opinion. I hope that these are your 3 favorites from Grease too. There's a lot of music from Grease that I could play if I had a whole hour. I have 2 hours, but I want to make sure I get everyone's request in. Deb is asking for Cats. So let's continue with 3 songs from the musical Grease, starting with the beautiful song, Hopelessly Devoted to You.
Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to
That's a love song. It's a little bit country, it's a little bit pop, it's a little bit, it's just those two things, a little bit country and a little bit pop. All right, we got to do Summer Nights, probably the biggest hit of all from the musical Grease. Hi, Catherine. Linda, glad you're here tonight. Yeah, it doesn't seem that so long ago that Grease came out, because I don't think the music ever left our ears. All right. Sarah was dancing as you were knitting, Sarah. How fantastic. Don't injure yourself. Okay. Here we are with Summer Nights. Hopelessly Devoted to You, already passed. Now we're going to do Summer Nights. Oh, you know why? I don't have the lyrics to Summer Nights, so that just means I'm going to play like this. Summer Nights, everybody. Who feels like seeing the musical Grease now? Me, I do. Grease. Hi, Margot. Margot, your favorite musicals are Rodgers and Hammerstein, Lerner and Loewe, Stephen Sondheim. Yes, I will play music from those for sure. The one that you want is called You're the One That I Want from Greece. I'm going to play this for everyone now. You're the one that I want. I think it was the last song from the musical Grease. If you watch the movie, it's the last one performed by everybody, the whole cast. You're the one that I want. So let's get the music and the lyrics to this one, because that can be arranged. Lyrics on top, music on the bottom, just like this. Here we go. You're the one that I want.
I got chills, they're multiplying. And I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. In my heart, I set on you. In my heart, you better shape up. You better understand. To my heart, must be true. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. The one I need. Oh yes indeed. If you feel with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate in my direction. Feel your way.
I better shape up, 'cause you need a man.
I need a man who can keep me satisfied.
I better shape up, if I'm gonna prove
Prove that my faith is justified.
I'm sure,
'Cause I'm sure down deep inside,
you're the one that I want.
you are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want. The one I need. Oh yes indeed.
You're the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want. The one I need. Oh yes indeed.
You're the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want. The one I need. Oh yes indeed.
You're the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
Honey, the one that I want.
You are the one I want.
The one that I want.
I need. Oh yes indeed.
That song is making me work. But I love the music from Greece. Marianne Krebs, thank you very much. A chorus line, one. The song one is from a chorus line, isn't it? They're all good hits for sure. But you know, since we're on an Olivia Newton-John run right now, Olivia Newton-John did Grease, but she also did Xanadu. I think Xanadu came out after Grease. I think so. I think Xanadu came out in 1978. Confession, Olivia Newton-John, after I saw Xanadu, kind of had a little crush on her. I think I was 8 years old when I saw Xanadu for the first time, and I think it was on television. Xanadu, Olivia Newton-John. Okay, let's do the song now. Xanadu. Honestly, I don't know if this was a musical. I know it was a movie. I think it was a musical. How could it not have been? It was a movie filled with music. Xanadu, here we go. been so long since I've heard that song. Does everybody remember Xanadu? And can someone tell me if it was a musical? I hope it was. I hope it was not just a movie, but a musical, because that's what the whole purpose of tonight is. Yeah, 1980s, it was like a musical fantasy, Beth Ann is saying. I don't remember what the movie was about. Olivia Newton-John was some superhero, or no, she was the daughter of Zeus or one of the gods, and she fell in love with a mortal, this blonde guy who was roller skating. Rocky Horror Picture Show, Leslie. I didn't even think about that one. Diane. Oh, thanks, Diane. Diane, do you remember the song Xanadu? Came out so long ago. Xanadu. Okay, I've had so many requests for Phantom, and guess what? That is next on the list for tonight. Phantom of the Opera. 1986, 1987, it came out, I think it came out in 1986. Andrew Lloyd Webber's amazing hit with terrific music. Every single song from Phantom of the Opera is special and memorable. The love story between Raoul, the Phantom, and Christine. Oh. So many good songs. I'm going to play a few songs from Phantom because there are so many great ones to choose from. I'm going to start with Think of Me. And after Think of Me, I will play the Phantom theme. And I have to do All I Ask of You. And maybe I could squeeze in one more. Music of the Night. They're all good. But I will start with Think of Me. And to do Think of Me, I'm wondering if I could get this view a little bit better. I think that's as good as I can get it. I have an overhead camera and I can't bring it any closer to me, otherwise it will fall right on my head. Everything is so perfectly organized here. But I will do Think of Me because it is such a great song from Phantom of the Opera. Should I do the lyrics? Do you want to see the lyrics to Phantom of the Opera? Okay, then I will put the lyrics up. I have them. Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free.
Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera, just one of the many hit songs. I'm going to play a few more. Music of the Night is coming up. I'm going to end with, I'm going to end the little Phantom theme with medley with Music of the Night for sure. Okay, now I have to play the Phantom theme itself. So here we go with the main theme of Phantom of the Opera.
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came. That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the Phantom of the Opera is there inside my
Sing once again with me a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your
Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear, my spirit and your voice in one combined. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside your In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery,
Both in you
and in this labyrinth where night is blind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your
Is there the Phantom of the
Phantom of the Opera. I love that. I love that piece of music. I hope you do too. Phantom of the Opera. Now the very beautiful and touching All I Ask of You.
No more talk of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom, let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter, let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Christine, that's all I ask of you.
Share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you will love me.
I do
Love me, that's all I ask of you.
Anywhere you go, let me go
Love me, that's all I ask of
All I Ask of You, all I ask of you, Andrew Lloyd Webber, is to compose more music. Diane, thank you, spasibo. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Who saw the movie and the musical itself on Broadway or off Broadway? Phantom of the Opera, you can't beat it. And I'm going to play the music of the night, the final culmination piece of this quartet. 4 songs from Phantom of the Opera. It's hard to choose. There's also Wishing You Were Somehow Here With Me. And there's The Point of No Return. There's Masquerade. Prima Donna. Angel of Music. And now I'm going to play the music of the night.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness wakes and stirs imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to resist the notes I write, for I compose the music of the night. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving. Heart is lightning, soft as candlelight. Dare you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth, and the truth isn't what you want to see. In the dark it is easy to pretend that the truth is what it ought to be. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot find.
I want to see Phantom again. Andrew Lloyd Webber, can you believe? I can't imagine a world without the music of Phantom of the Opera. Tim Rice, I think it was Tim Rice who wrote the libretto for Phantom of the Opera. Oh, I love the music. Makes me want to watch the movie again. And because Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote Phantom, the next piece of music I'm going to play is also by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and this is a beautiful song too. This came out earlier. This is from Jesus Christ Superstar. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the music, and I think Tim Rice wrote the lyrics to this musical also. I Don't Know How to Love Him. A beautiful ballad, solo piece of music. And I'll put the music on for I Don't Know How to Love Him. That way you can follow along. This came out in, I want to say 1975.
I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In these past few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves me. He's a man. He's just a man. And I've had so many men before in very many ways. He's just one more. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Don't you think it's rather funny? I should be in this position. I'm the one who's always been so calm, so cool, no lover's fool, running every show.
That's also by Andrew Lloyd Webber. I haven't read some of the comments. Let's take a moment to catch up. Eileen Finelli, 1972 to 1973. Is that when it came out? I didn't realize it came out that long ago. Linda Rifa says that she was, you enjoyed Phantom of the Opera medley. Oh, you're very welcome, Linda Rifa. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I would feel horrible if I messed up pronunciation of your name right after you complimented my music. Letitia, thank you very much. I see the 4 emojis of the applause. Abe Persky Zavandny. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Do you have any requests? We're doing musicals tonight. Hi, Patty. Avita, Beth Ann Wallace mentioned Vita. Okay, I'm gonna play Avita. Alexis Robertson, your birthday is tomorrow. Your birthday is tomorrow? Happy birthday, Alexis. It's tomorrow, though. So you have to play this again tomorrow. All right. I saw someone mention Avita. I was just scrolling up. Beth Ann also mentioned Guys and Dolls. Now I can't remember who requested Avita. Oh, Beth Ann. Beth Ann, I'm going to play Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Let's all say happy birthday to, I see people are wishing Alexis happy birthday. Alexis, everyone's watching right now is wishing you happy birthday as well. Hello, Danielle. You love musicals? Yes. Okay, so the next musical I'm going to play is Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Do you remember when Madonna did the movie with Antonio Banderas? Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Also by Andrew Lloyd Webber. The story of Eva Perón. This is an introduction, very long intro.
It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines at 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down at here, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in, though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they are not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true.
That came out a while ago too. That's another great musical. Diane's requesting Fiddler on the Roof. Fiddler Only the Roof. Oh, is that the sequel to Fiddler on the Roof? Oh, I should play that one. Yeah, I'm going to play that one. We're going to go all around time. We're going to go back and forth. I'm going to play something much earlier now. I think this came out in the 50s. I'll do Singing in the Rain for those who are fans of musicals from the 50s, because I know my friend Margot mentioned earlier that she loves the music from the Rodgers and Hammerstein period. Singing in the Rain is a 52 film that Gene Kelly was dancing in and singing in it. All right, Singing in the Rain. It's a fun song. We all know the song Singing in the Rain, don't we? Let's get the music in front of me. I do not remember seeing the movie Singing in the Rain. I almost said Fiddler on the Rain. But I know that the scene where he's singing in the rain is really a wonderful scene from the movie. I'm gonna get the lyrics here up on the screen. Singing in the Rain, everybody.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happier face. Come on with the rain. Find a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, singing, just singing in the
Do I feel a drop? I must have a leak. Singing in the Rain, a classic song. If I'm going to do 2 hours of musicals, I have to fit in Singing in the Rain. How's everyone tonight? Margot, I played this one for Margot because she loves music from the earlier periods before the musicals of today. Danielle, you saw both the movies and the musical in New York City of Evita. Which did you prefer, the movie version or the musical on stage? Gene Kelly was a heartthrob, American in Paris. Was Gene Kelly an American in Paris? That's the Gershwin musical. Marilyn Bursch, hello. You're not that late, Marilyn. It's okay. Marilyn, isn't it 3 hours later for you? So it's pretty late. It's past 11 p.m. Thanks for being here tonight, Marilyn. Marilyn, do you have any favorite musical music that I can play? I see that Diane is mentioning, oh, Diane, okay. I will play, I'll do a Fiddler on the Roof song, Diane. I'll do this right now for you. For fans of Fiddler on the Roof, I'm going to play If I Were a Rich Man. Okay. If I were a rich man, doobie 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 doo. Do you remember this song for those who watched this musical, Fiddler on the Roof? I'm going to have to put the lyrics on for this one. Okay, so here we will go, Diane. If I were a rich man. Here we go.
Dear God, you made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, that it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what could have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty bitty rich, yidle diddle 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 man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There could be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say here lives a wealthy man. Oh, if I were a rich man, all day long I'd pity, pity, boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to wait hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich, idle, diddle, diddle man, I see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Reptilian, pardon me, Reptilian, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in a synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'll discuss the holy books with a learned man 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. Or if I were a rich man, all day long I'd pity, pity, boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
Here we go. A lot of great songs from Fiddler on the Roof, too. This is Matchmaker. Oh, so many good songs to choose from, so little time to choose them in. Beauty and the Beast. I see a request for Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I love the song Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I think that I got to play a request that someone asked for earlier from The Lion King. I'll play Circle of Life. We'll do a Lion King song, and I saw someone earlier say Les Mis. Yentl, A Star is Born, Francis. Those are all good musicals too. Yeah, you know, everyone on tonight knows their music. You've seen a lot of musicals. All right, so I will do Circle of Life now from The Lion King, not to be confused with Tiger King, which is a completely different musical on E! Network. What was it, on Netflix? Tiger King, that was a crazy reality show. Okay, Circle of Life. I'm just getting the words in front of me so I can play the music to accompany Circle of Life. Elton John wrote this one.
day we arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun. There's more to be seen that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. Some say he will be eaten, some say live and let live, but all are agreed as they join the stampede. You should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the bend of hope till we find our place on the path of winding in the circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail through our troubles. Some have to live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, or to find that can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the bend of hope till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the bend of hope till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. On the path unwinding in the circle of life.
Circle of Life from The Lion King. What a great song. Elton John, give him credit for all the great songs he wrote. 30 or 40 years. I love reading your comments. Thanks everyone for being part of my Friday night. What should we have as a theme for next Friday? I usually do these on Friday nights. We'll do 1 hour of a theme, something. Could be a whole hour of Beatles or Elton John, or I like to hear what you want me to play. And then the second hour could be all kinds of requests. So I mentioned earlier I was going to play a song from ABBA, the musical Mamma Mia, and I'm going to do that for you now. What's the most famous ABBA song? Could it be Dancing Queen? It could be, it probably is. So I am going to play Dancing Queen from ABBA, but the musical was called Mamma Mia. I think this is the third week, the third Friday night live stream in a row that I've played this song, but it gets everybody up and excited and out on the dance floor. Who's dancing right now? Beth Ann is suggesting Disney music for next week or 80s music. I see a lot of people want 80s music. We could do a lot of 80s music for sure. There's Heart. Latin music night. Ooh, Latin music would also be a lot of fun. Latin music. getting carried away there. I got lost in the Latin song. Yeah, there's a lot of great suggestions I'm seeing here. International folk songs. International folk songs. Oh, Queen. Beth Ann is suggesting some Queen. Queen. In Excess, Letitia. I haven't learned any In Excess songs. I can learn an In Excess song for sure. What would be a good In Excess song to learn? I'll have to look into it. Never Tear Us Apart is probably the one I would play if I did In Excess, and that would fall into the 80s category. 80s, Queen, Latin music, they're all great suggestions. Disney is a great suggestion too. My mom is saying more musicals, part 2, South Pacific. I haven't even gotten to Rodgers and Hammerstein music. South Pacific, Carousel, Oklahoma. And South Pacific. Some Enchanted Evening. Oh, there are so many good songs that I could be playing. What am I going to play next? There's Annie, but I want to play the request that you have, so let me catch up on some songs. Elton John, I could play, I could do a whole hour of Elton John music or country, Latin. Bee Gees, Deb, Royal, Deb, Bee Gees. That would be fun. All right, you keep writing the suggestions of music you want to hear. Sarah is suggesting Journey. That would be a great 80s song to play to you. Maybe we should do an 80s medley next Friday, because I can always take requests for the second hour. I'm getting a lot of 80s requests there, and a lot of musicals came out in the 80s too. All right, let's do. If you were here for the introduction before I actually started, there was a little medley of Jersey Boy music. So what I'm going to do now is play the little medley from Jersey Boys, because after all, that is a musical. Great hits from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And this time I'm going to play the piano, and you can watch me play and listen and have a drink, have a glass of wine or whatever you feel like tonight. A smoothie, if that's what you want. That's what I had earlier. Delicious smoothie that I made, because I needed the energy for this. Oh, REO Speedwagon, Mary. Mary is suggesting REO Speedwagon. That could be a great REO Speedwagon. I think we'll do an 80s. I'm getting a lot of 80s requests, so let's do an 80s night next Friday. So put in the song titles. There's already a lot of great suggestions here. Medley of Jersey Boys.
Please tell me that you're gonna stay.
In May, I did a whole hour of Jersey Boys music, and it was so much fun. There's so many great hits from the Jersey Boys. Beth Ann is suggesting Big Girls Don't Cry. Yeah, we'll have to do some more of that. I still have to play some. I'm out of breath suddenly. How did I become so out of breath just now? After that huge smoothie I had earlier, I could not possibly be out of breath right now. All right, there was a request. I'm going to have to slide up and see what songs. Put in the comments some. Danielle, no, you didn't miss A Star Is Born. Why don't I play that now? A Star Is Born. This came out recently. A Star Is Born. I'm going to play Always Remember Us This Way. Beautiful song. For this one, I'll put the lyrics up on the screen. Thank you for requesting the song, Danielle. Always remember us this way, as made famous from the musical and movie A Star Is Born. And for this song, why don't I put the lyrics up on the right-hand side. Follow along if you'd like. This is a very touching, moving song.
That Arizona sky burning in your eyes. You look at me, and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's burning in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up, I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but then we try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that you will never die. So when I'm all choked up, I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Yeah. When I'm all choked up, I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Ooh, yeah. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
I didn't press play for the lyrics, so that's why I changed the cameras mid-song. and I noticed my cat was walking underneath my feet by the pedals. Beautiful song. Diana sang, "Oh my gee, did you all see Glenn's cat?" Yep, she was there. Little Misty made her presence tonight known. She just walked around. Hello, Eva. Is Eva the name of your cat, Danielle? Diana's saying that she thinks, my cat thinks I'm a star. She's walking around somewhere. What a beautiful song. Thank you, Danielle, for that request. Lady Gaga sang that song. I haven't seen the movie, but I really need to. Did I play everybody's requests? I must have skipped some. There's so many to choose from for a musical night. I didn't play anything from La La Land. Let's do Audition from La La Land. That's also something recent. The Fools Who Dream from La La Land. This time I'm going to be more assertive and I will press play on the screen. There we go. Split screen. Audition from La La Land. Another song that I have, another movie I haven't seen yet. Audition.
She smiled,
This is a little intro.
leapt, without looking,
All intro.
and tumbled into the Seine. The water was freezing. She spent a month
Where's the music?
sneezing, but said she would do it again. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling, the sunset inside a frame. She lived in her liquor, died with the flicker. I'll always remember the flame. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She told me a bit of madness is key, to give us new colors to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the painters, the poets and plays. And here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that break. Here's to the mess we make. I trace it all back to then. Her and the snow and the Seine. Smiling through it, she said she'd do it again.
would sure help if I saw the movie. I'm not familiar with that song. It's a very unusual song. Let's do a classic. It was a song I was going to do earlier from Mary Poppins. The classic Mary Poppins with Julie Andrews. Because I never did this one yet. I skipped it. Spoonful of Sugar is a lot of fun to play. And this, of course, was written by a couple of brothers, the Sherman Brothers. And they wrote most of the songs from all the rides at Disneyland. They wrote It's a Small World. The Sherman Brothers, and they wrote the music to Mary Poppins, so I'm going to play Mary Poppins right now. And for this, I know I have the lyrics right there. Okay, here we go.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a mark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. Bees that fetch the nectar from the flowers to the comb never tire of ever buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a grind.
All right. Like I said, when I started, so many good songs, so little time to play them all. It's 9 o'clock already, folks. What can I play after Spoonful of Sugar? Pretty much nothing. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight for some music. Like my page, I have a Facebook page. You're probably on it right now watching it. Like the page so that you can stay notified of future performances. And I think it's settled. 80s music next Friday night. Eileen, thank you very much. It's my pleasure. And Marilyn, you stayed for the whole thing. Thank you, Marilyn. Diane, Lucinda, really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Cherry, Margot. I think next Friday I'll do some music, just solo piano, like no accompaniment. What do you call it when you sing? A cappella. I'll just play music without the accompaniment. That's fun to do also. So many good. Oh, end with one from Chorus Line. I have to learn the song One. I know the song One, but I never finished learning that particular one from the Chorus Line. Wait a minute. Is that from a Chorus Line? Through the Eyes of Love. This is called Through the Eyes of Love, and I don't know if it's from a Chorus Line. Something tells me it's not. Thank you, everybody. Deb, it's from Ice Castles. Yes. Is there a musical Ice Castles? Well, there should be. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, safe, and healthy weekend. And I'll see you next Friday.